Hello and welcome to Crystal's Bites, which is brought to you by Yalelo Uganda. My name is Jeremy, and today I'm going to be cooking instead of my mom.
Hey. Young man, you're
Yeah?
cooking instead of me, or we are cooking together?
We are cooking together. I was joking.
You were joking. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, but this is mommy's. This is mommy's. So I do have Jeremy here with me today. He's my assistant, and we are making a baked tilapia whole fish on a bed of vegetables. So what is this?
This is fresh tilapia from the lake.
Yes, fresh tilapia from Yalelo, Uganda. Then what do we have here?
We have some lemons.
Lemons. We also have some spring onions.
We also have some onions. Also, we have some cherry tomatoes, yellow peppers, red peppers, and green peppers.
And what do we have here?
We also have some garlic we are going to use in our dish for later on.
Yes, and then now I'm going to take you through the spices. So of course we have olive oil, we have black pepper, we have some mixed herbs, we have paprika, we have fish masala, which is available in all the Yalelo stores when you pick up your fish, by the way. We have some garlic powder and finally some ginger powder as well. So what we're going to start doing is patting our fish dry. That side is nice and dry. All right. And then we'll turn it over and do the same on the other side. So I've let the little man go and play. He'll come back and join me again later. I'm going to start by chopping up my spring onions. Okay. Slices of our lemon. These are going to go both inside the fish and under the fish. I'll put that to the side, and I'm going to put these all back in the container right here. And then I am going to crush my garlic, and that will also go in there. So what I'm going to do next is I have my dhania here, my garlic, and my spring onions. I'm just going to pour a little bit of my olive oil on top of this. And just a bit of black pepper. Now this is what I am going to put in my fish with the lemon slices. Okay. Now the next step is I'm going to get all the spices that are going to be in the marinade on top of the fish, mix them together in a bowl, and I'll apply that just before the fish goes in the oven. Since we have two nice, beautiful tilapia fish, I'm going to use 1 whole spoon of mixed herbs. To be honest, I use it all the time. Then we are going to be generous with our fish masala as well. A nice heaped teaspoon of that. I feel like I should add a little bit more. Okay, like a teaspoon more. Our fish masala actually has quite a bit of turmeric in it, so we have a beautiful yellow color. And to add to the color and the flavor, I'm also going to add some paprika, about a teaspoon. And finally, just a bit of garlic powder and some black pepper. The only thing left is to add a bit more salt. Just going to add just about half a teaspoon of salt. Okay. I'm going to put in olive oil, and I'm going to use just half of it for the first round. And then I'll add more. Aha, I finished this one. I'll add more olive oil and more of this mixture later. Can you see that? But I'm going to get some of this mixture here and put it inside. That's to keep it a bit more moist and give us lots more flavor. The rest I'm going to stick in our second fish. So before I put the marinade, I'm just going to make sure I slice our fish. There we go. Open it up. And we want to make sure the spice mix goes nicely into our fish. I'm simply going to place each fish on the slices of lemon that I had put on our foil so that it does not burn and stick. And then this will go into the oven for about 15 minutes. So I will add the vegetables to the fish if you're wondering like, what's going on. But I want them to stay nice and crunchy. They'll be roasted and juicy. So I will add my vegetables to my baking pan when the fish has cooked on one side. Okay, so when I'm turning over the fish, that's when I add the vegetables. This is now ready to go in the oven. Welcome back, sweetheart. What we're going to do now is we're going to add some salt and some black pepper to our vegetables and then some olive oil as well. Then I need you to make sure you mix everything together so it goes everywhere. I'm not going light with the salt. Then black pepper. All right. Then a bit of this. This is what? Olive oil. And mix it all in. And make sure you also get the one at the bottom because you want everything to be nicely coated and covered in the salt and black pepper.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to put this aside and we are going to add it to our fish that is baking in the oven. So our fish is back out of the oven. It's already looking good, half cooked. I am now going to turn them over very gently. And Jeremy, I'd like to ask you to pour half of the vegetables right side of the baking tray. Some more on this side. Put this here, okay? And then I'm going to lift this up on this side. It's quite hot and pour the rest there. Perfect. Thank you, darling. There we go. And then I'm going to turn my fish over on this side. Okay.
There's one more.
There we go. So what I need you to do is get this brush, like this.
Yeah, I know. It's like painting.
Yes, like painting. Thank you. Can I finish up? Okay, that's going back to the oven. I'll be right back. So I think the first thing you need to do is have a taste of the fish. Ooh, do you see how juicy that is?
Mm.
Look. Ready? This one is not hot.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
That's all right?
Mm.
Mm-hmm. So I think it is only right at this point. We serve. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching Crystal's Bites. See you on the next episode.
Bye.